got for y'all, man. Next topic that we're gonna talk about a couple rookies, man. NBA rookies shining. You know, the NBA is a line of opportunity, if you ask me. The NBA is a line of opportunity, and when one guy's out, you get the guys that step in, and you got to make the most of your opportunity. And the first guy I want to talk about is the youngest rookie, I believe, in the league, and that's my boy GG Jackson. Man, this kid only 19 years old, man, and we know what's going on in Memphis. They had 31 players on the roster for the whole year. That's a lot. I think that's more wins. That's more than the wins they got. Like that, 31 players on the roster, crazy. But when one man goes out, that's another man's time to step up. I'm sorry, the Bucks ain't lose to the Wizards. They lost. They did lose to the Wizards. They lost to the Wizards. Oh my goodness, this team is trash. Not trash, but come on, man. They lost to the Grizzlies. That's who they lost to. The Grizzlies and the Wizards. Wow, bad, terrible. Okay, back to GG though. GG Jackson. Currently this year, he's averaging 13 points, 4 rebounds, 43, shooting 43% from the field, 36% from the three. But when you watch him, he's out of South Carolina, I believe. Went to South Carolina. The kid can play. He's a baller. He's a bucket. Like he can do it all on the floor. He has good height on him. He's 6'9", 210, good size. When you watch him, you know, you can see that he has some great potential to be an excellent wing player out there. You see clips of him like when they played against the Bucks recently. You see him watch. They had a clip of him watching Giannis in his pregame workout, so you can tell he wants to be better. He wants to get better. He wants to be better. You know, you got to watch the best of the best and emulate them. Emulate what they do. That's how you get better. And in that game, he actually had a double-double when they won, shooting 6 for 12 on the field, 50%, 2 for 6 from 3. And they got the dub, man. They beat them by 10 points. He also had, I'm going to talk about a couple of his outs, like his games that he showed out. He had one game. He had 35 points, and that was against the Warriors. They did end up losing that game. He had 14 from 3, 11 from 19 from the field. He had a 26-point game, 26 points, 6 from 12 from 3. So you can tell he's a sniper. He has potential to be a sniper, potential to be a guy that can get hot from 3. And then he had a 30-point game where he had 30 points. He only went 3 for 10 from 3, but 10 from 19 from the field. But I just like what I'm seeing from him. You know, he's a young guy who's making the most of his opportunity. I mean, he had 2 more games scoring 27. Like, he's showing that he's going to be he can be a good scorer in this league. And I think him being on Memphis is good because a guy like Ja, he gets you going, man. He gets you fired up. He gets you going. You know, last year was unfortunate for him how it ended. Then he gets hurt, and then all the legal things going on outside of basketball. But GG Jackson, man, keep doing your thing, young stud. Like you gonna make a way in this league. I knew you was gonna be nice when I saw you in SC. Like you look NBA ready in college, bro. Like shout out GG, man. All right, next rookie I want to talk about is Grady Dick. Grady Dick out of Kansas, man. Like I say, man, when guys go down, it's your opportunity. You got to make the most of it. And that's what he's doing as well. You know, Scotty Barnes isn't there. And this team, it seems like I think they're on like they're on a 15-game losing streak right now. But if you look at how Grady Dick's been playing, he's been showing some potential. This year, averaging 8 points, 2 rebounds, shooting 43% from the field. But his last 10 games, 13 points. He's shooting 40% from the field, 32% from 3. And he's had some big games shooting it from the arc. You know, he hit 4 from 7, 4 for 10, 4 for 4, 4 for 5, 4 for 8. You know, a guy hitting 4 threes in the game is very crucial, especially when you got guys like Scotty Barnes out there who can dish the rock pretty well. You know, he has good size on him, 6'6", 200 pounds, which he has some potential. He has long arms, has potential to be an excellent defender. I like how he's out there. You know, he's a competitor as well. When you see him play, plays hard. He doesn't, you know, be out there playing lackadaisical at all. He brings good energy to the team. And like I say, man, he's a good shooter. You need a guy that's not afraid to let that thing fly and can actually hit the shots. You know, I think when they're fully healthy and next year they get another nice piece out the draft, I think he will complement my boy Scotty Barnes a lot. He would complement his game a lot. Even RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett isn't the best shooter. He's more of a scorer. He would complement his game a lot too. So Grady Dick out of Kansas, shooter. I thought Orlando was gonna pick him up, to be honest, because he's like one of the best shooters out of the draft, like him and Jordan Hawkins. And he has good size. Like Orlando is known for picking up guys that's tall, long arms. But he ended up going to the Raptors. And I like what I've been seeing from him. Last 4 games, 16 points, 14 points, 12 points, 23 points. So he's been putting up numbers out there. No, he's not nothing crazy, but being productive is all you ask for out of a rookie. You don't want a guy going out there not giving nothing. But Grady Dick, man, keep doing your thing, bro. You know, I know you're not winning, but just keep getting the reps. You know, y'all best player's not there right now. When you don't have your best player and you're a young team, this is what happens. So that's Grady. All right, the last rookie I want to talk about is Tracy Jackson, man. This guy, TJD. Let me let y'all know what they call him. TJD out of Indiana. I thought a lot of people slept on him in the draft, and he went way too. I think he went way too late, to be honest. Second round pick 57. I thought he went way too late. He was one of the best bigs in college. One of the best. Like he was like one of the main reasons why Indiana was relevant that year, to be honest. And Golden State got them a steal, man. He is nice. I don't know if the scouts don't like his size because he's only 6'10", 245. I mean, he has good weight on him, but his height isn't the best. But this guy's active. And he has high IQ. When you watch him play, his offensive skill is nice. He has a good feel around the rim. He plays hard. You know, he's shooting 70% from the field this year. That's crazy. He does it. I mean, he has limited minutes. You know, early in the year, he wasn't really getting that burn, but he had to, like I say, man, when opportunity show, you make the most of it. And he did that. And that's why he plays minutes now. He just had a 20-point game against the Rockets. And you got guys like Clay praising him, saying, you know, this guy's one of the main reasons why we're on a run. One of the main reasons why we're able to get these dubs. Because even off the bench, he comes in and provides a lot for this team. He's on the glass a lot. He has 5 double-doubles on the year, which isn't a big number, but he doesn't play big minutes. I'm gonna tell you how many minutes he actually plays a game. It's not a lot at all. He plays 16 minutes a game, and he's averaging about 5 rebounds, 8 points, 1 block, shooting 70% from the field. I mean, that's nice. That's a guy that's out there. You get him involved. One thing I did notice about him as well, he's very, very good off the pick and roll. He's very good when you throw the ball down low in the post. Like, you can run plays through him as well. Yeah, like, he's a perfect fit for this Warriors team that does a lot of off screens and things of that nature, trying to get shooters open, backdoor cuts and all that kind of stuff. So TJD, man, keep balling, my boy. And he said in the draft, like, a lot of teams gonna regret not picking him up. And I know some teams are regretting it right now. I mean, he ain't doing nothing like crazy. Like, he ain't getting 30 and 25, like nothing like that. But when you watch him play, you see his impact out there on the court. And I'm loving every second of it. It's a great thing when you see young guys get opportunities and they make the most of it. And it's not just about scoring. It's about your effort out there. What are you doing out there? Are you playing hard? Are you allowing the game to flow? Are you messing up the pace? You know, like, it's just good to see that he's nice, man. I just like him. He's a very good player. Very good player. I'm a big fan of my boy.